129 hours and 18 minutes. That wasn't a bad guess, was it? Although I have left most of Skellige unexplored. So I could probably put in another 40 hours there, I suspect. Right then, we've got that done. We've got quests. We're going to finish off these quests up in the north. I want those out the way. And those are the green quests. And then we're going to continue with Olgerd von Everik's third wish. That is my plan. You prefer the everything shaved except the ponytail? I think, to be true with the books, I shouldn't really have the beard, because in the books he hated having a beard. But, I don't know, I think it's a good look. I think it suits him. Hides some of the scars. I don't like the shaved head look. That doesn't really... Why'd I do that? I don't know. Don't really go with that one. Maybe I'll get rid of that beard next time I'm back in Novigrad. You got 152 hours in Witcher 3, only a few scavenger hunts, and a bit of Skellige unexplored. That's some good stuff. Skellige is a pain to actually do because you have to walk around mountains and cliffs all the time. Yeah, or jump in a boat. Dread and Tea, if I remember correctly, you put 900 hours into Witcher 3 and you miss it every day. 900 hours is some time well spent. That's got to be... I know I'm stating the obvious, but that has to be many playthroughs, right? I mean, they say there's potentially 36 endings. I think I would like to see some of those. I know there's like 3 main theme endings and then variants on that. But I don't think I want to see the bad endings. I don't care about the bad endings, but I would like to see the moderate and good endings. I think that would be cool. Acquire a hunk of jade for Offieri Runewhite. So, oh wait, oh, aha. Hell, is that?
Deposit's too meager. Gotta find another.
Ah, okay, I see. I'm going mining. Travel for an unexplored location, 20 minutes by boat in Skellige. Yeah, there is a little bit of travelling to do around there. Vast, untold riches, though, to be gathered. You like playing without the minimap sometimes? Yeah, I can see that. A few people have said that, to try playing without the minimap, and that you find that you notice more. And I think that's probably very true. You notice more about what's going on in the world. What have we got going on in here? No, it's a dead body on the way in. Oh, the hell is that? Diamond dust? I'll take it. Is that it?
Jade. Now to extract some.
This is going to upset one of the earth spirits that lives in here. No, I think all is good. Take the hunk of jade to the Runewhite. Yeah, you'll probably ask me for another load of cash as well. But at least I have some now. No heads-up display in highest difficulty. Challenge run when? Yeah, I'm technically on Deathmatch, which is the hardest difficulty. But you can make it harder by putting level scaling on. I didn't do that because I figured it would just make everything longer. And I wasn't that bothered about that. We're gonna go Vic Watchtower next. Oh bollocks! I had a marker on there already. Yeah, I think the difficulty is good at this level. Like most things are still fairly easy. That surprised me a bit. But you do have to be careful against big stuff and boss fights. You have to be careful as well. Where's my insectoid oil at? Oops, wrong one. Never mind. That seemed to work quite well.
Not good.
Not good at all. Oh, it's farted in my face. That really isn't good. Double poison coming in here. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We're just going to switch and take that. Which I probably didn't need to do, but it's done. I just had a sudden thought. Can I make any more of those decoctions? Well, I can make white gull at last. That's the stuff I was short of. Hang on, where's it gone? Where's my... More of those. That's why I needed all that cherry cordial. It's for making... Oh, well, okay. I could have sworn I had some more of these. And I need... Ah, this is what it's for, look. Vermilion. I don't use a lot of this stuff. Superior cat would be nice. That's ether with an A. Okay, let's go make some of that stuff. Nice. One of those. Thought there was an albedo. There was also... I'm sure there was some of that. Vermilion. There was definitely a vermilion. Let's make that. Now what can I create from that little lot? Superior cat. Perfect. And the other stuff disappeared. Oh, because I've run out of white gull. Okay. Grants immunity. Restores vitality immediately and fully. Grants immunity to damage for a short duration. That is pretty nice. Let's make some more white gull and get that one on the go. Get that created. Superior white honey. Clears toxicity and cancels. That would have been a better one. Increases sign intensity. Not too worried about that. Adrenaline points. Increases maximum vitality for 3 minutes. Current heals as well. Whenever you slay an enemy, time slows for a short period. If 3 adrenaline points are available during this period, actions don't deplete stamina. Interesting one. Vampires and necrophages start bleeding when near the Witcher. In addition, the Witcher's blood injures and knocks them back when they wound him. That would be a good one. So I need a white gull and rebis. I bet I don't have enough stuff. Dogs will be a pain in the ass with level scaling. Yeah, a few people have said that. Unless the enemies straight at one hit kill you, it doesn't matter how hard they hit anyway, thanks to Quen. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying not to use Quen too much. It is a really good skill, but it does definitely make stuff easier. So what was I doing? 1 white gull and 1 rebis, if I can afford this. What do I need for superior hybrid oil, by the way? Albedo. I would like that. But anyway, 1 white gull I can do. And I bet the... Is it rebis? Oh no! Well, I do need it, but I need those damn ergo seeds. They've been a problem in the past. So what was the other thing I wanted? Superior hybrid oil wanted... Albedo. Let's see if I can make that. I can. Okay, let's do it. More white gull. That's what it's there for. And superior hybrid oil. Nice. Superior black blood. Right, I need more of that innkeeper stuff. And that's the white gull I need to make, and ergo seeds. Hey Hub Games, I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you? I see you're a fellow fan of The Witcher. The whole series. I still haven't played the first 2. But I'm looking forward to picking up the story on those. Right, we're going to try this again now. Try and get back to where I'm going. Yeah, that's something in games about difficulty levels. If it makes it more challenging, that's good. If it just makes it longer, that doesn't really appeal to me all that much. Enchanting quality has its price. Oh yeah, there's that quest. But I'm going to nip down here and do these 2, because I think they take me back up to that anyway. You love a lot of games that aren't tanks and warships? Glad to hear it. That reminds you tweeted at you about Witcher 1 and 2 earlier, giving you a heads up that the clunky controls in the first 2 games, especially the first, controls that are different. Aye, thanks for that. Yeah, I remember you saying about the first one and the stances were a bit awkward. And Witcher 2, I can't remember. Somebody else said that the controls or the gameplay is very similar to this, but I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is. To be honest, I think I'd probably play them. I might even play them on easy because it's the story that I'm mostly interested in those. Certainly Witcher 1. I know it looks old and bad, but I'd like to pick up the story from that. That would be fun. So maybe I'll just play through that on easy. Witcher 2? I don't know about that one. I'd have to have a think. Take a look at it properly. Oh, I love the soundtrack. It's just playing very mellowly in the background, very quietly and subtly. It's just so relaxing. I wonder if they're going to use any of this soundtrack in the Netflix TV series. Or Netflix series, I should say. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. Excuse me. Bit of a summer cold. Who are these guys? Look for the place where the Offieri merchant was attacked. Mr. Lumberjack. You got anything to say?
Might want to look around some.
I might want to look around some. Oh, hello. There's like clues everywhere.
Bloody fight looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
We'll follow the tracks. Witcher 2 has almost northern... Oh, sorry. I read that totally wrong. Almost modern third-person controls. They just feel a bit clunky and Geralt is not as responsive. You think I got a computer virus, kiss and run? Yeah, I see what you did there. My parents used to think that you could catch a computer virus from the computer. In fact, I had a friend over at the state when I'd be about 14, maybe 15. And when they went to bed, we raided the drinks cupboard and got drunk on, I think, 2 cans of Stones or something it was. God, that's going back a bit. And half a bottle of sherry and something else. And
Trail's gone cold.
was rather ill.
Need to look around.
And they came down the next morning, and because we've been playing on the computer all day, my mum assumed I'd caught one of those computer viruses. And then my dad saw the empty cans in the bin and goes,
Someone was wounded.
Ah.
Started bleeding heavily.
I got into a little bit of trouble for that. In Witcher 1, if you remember correctly, you can actually point and click to control Geralt. Does it have controller support? I don't know if it would work, actually. Were controllers even a thing back when that was made?
Wonder what this means.
It means someone's dead.
Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
Well, we could have some more clues here somewhere. You think there's a controller support mod for it? I mean, I can manage with mouse and keyboard if that's what it's designed for. That's probably the best way to play it. Right, that's where I've just come from, so... Let's take a proper look. Oh, we found something. A load more footprints. Aha! Someone's dead.
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
Odd for a passageway to be all the way out here. Let's take a look. Let's also quick save this. You cannot save your game, but it's because I'm on a ladder. What have we got? Some loot and... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's those lot. Let's get the old hangman venom out, and this is a really good opportunity to set them all on fire. Look at that. Great big group of people. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Let me get my... No! I'm drinking the potions. It didn't do me any good whatsoever. I was watching everything. I had my potions on instead of the food. Watch it, you might come across some Viet Cong. Definite possibility of that. Swiftwolf 10. Hey man, how's it going? I'm very well, thanks, and how are you? Well, I say I'm very well, apart from this damn cold, but it's only a minor thing. I felt a lot worse last night. Got a heavy night's sleep, because it was red hot here as well. And then felt better. This funny thing, I woke up thinking, oh, I'm cured, I'm fine, I'm fixed. Took one step out of bed and stood up and thought, I'm not. It was really weird. It was just the difference between lying down, feeling rested, and standing up. But I think I've been getting better as the day's gone on, so it's all good. I mean, hell, I caught the cold off my daughter, who got it just before her school sports day last week, and she still went out and set a new school record in the triple jump, which was awesome stuff. Dead proud of her for that.
Shut up and fight.
Shut up and fight. Oh, there's a guy in the back. There's a guy in the back. Said everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz. Blitz that, and get away from me with that big hammer. Ow. Let's just get the food on. The dried fish. It's not going to do me any good if I still flipping get myself killed like that, is it? Ow. These guys hit pretty hard. Flying corpse. Come on, you know he's going to die. He's going to bleed to death. Nice skills. The only first-person shooter you're enjoying is Rainbow Six Siege. You're totally into tactical stuff, Battlefield, and such a more traditional army that you don't care about much. I liked some of the older Battlefield games, but not the newer ones. Like Battlefield, was it 1942? I mean, it's going back a bit now. But that sort of stuff, that appealed to me a bit more. And the older Call of Duty stuff, but not the newer stuff. I don't enjoy it. I made the mistake of ordering a Call of Duty World War II poster, thinking it was one of the old Call of Duty games, and I'd totally forgotten there was a newer one, which kind of sucked. So, yeah. Right, let's get this stuff. Whoa, loads of stuff. Armor diagram, read that. Rob. This is the famous Rob. Or it's to the famous Rob. I've given you a whole month and nothing, no progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough messing around, Ulrich. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Rob can me a Beth up ass. That, it's something, stick it up your ass. And I know that because of the Witcher books. The first book full of short stories. It goes through a load of stuff, and that similar phrase comes up. There's also a phrase where I think Yennefer tells Lambert he can stick a bath up his ass in just that language. I love that stuff. I love the fact that the games use these awesome quotes from the books. That's what I really like. Maybe I should stream while in bed. I can't see that working somehow. I can't. Partly because my wife would be lying next to me, so I don't think she'd particularly appreciate it, but it could be funny. Okay, so return the diagrams to the Fieri merchant. And I didn't pronounce that right at all, I'm sure. If you look at these graphics, how did they do this back when? What, these graphics of Witcher 3? These are nice. I mean, these are better than some more modern games. I mean, I loaded up Vampire to try, which was a game of... It was either earlier this year or late last year, I forget. And yeah, it's a console port. But this looks a whole lot better and smoother. By a mile. And what's that one? Is that a contract? We've got a contract left to do. If a developer actually takes their time and cares about a product, the game actually looks decent. I mean, some of the older games look decent. I played Assassin's Creed 4, the Black Flags one, recently, and that was 2013, I think. And that was good. It looked good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the enemies looked like carbon copies, but the graphics, the scenery, I thought it looked pretty. The cutscenes were really nice, so that was nice. Look for Folkert's tracks in the dead white wood. I see something. What have we got over here?
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
That's not a good sign. Not a good sign. We've got tracks here.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
Probably more than a few days, considering how long I've had this quest. We've got a track going off here. Is it snowing? Or is it just lazy rain? I think there's a mod out for this game, which, because there was an E3 trailer with slightly sharper graphics, and there's a mod out which enhances the graphics of this to that level.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
I can't say I'm complaining about the graphics in this, and I don't have NVIDIA Hairworks turned on, which makes the hair look ever so slightly better. For the reason that it was causing some stuttering during the game, unnecessary stuttering. Not through pushing the machine too hard or anything, it was just like a little glitch. Anyway, I turned that off and it seemed to fix that instantly. Oop, can I get up there? Hello, anyone in? Oh, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do so. This place looks pretty abandoned. Is there anyone left? Mind you, oh no, it's just evening. It's not so late. Ah, what was that? Another abandoned door. What the hell is that?
Bloodstains. Months old.
Months old? Okay. This is different. What have we got in here? RTX support for Witcher 3. That would be interesting. I think by the time many games get RTX support, RTX will have moved on to a whole new level, and the 20 series cards will be obsolete. Okay. Don't know whether that was a useful clue or related to something else. A broken rake. Oh, hang on, there's someone here.
Judd, sharp now. We've company. What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
That
No.
sounds
Looking for someone.
very suspicious.
Do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Hut next door, bloodstains.
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Gut's game in there.
In someone else's hut?
Yeah.
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
I don't believe a word of this.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk are gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Yeah, right. I don't believe a word of this. Something wrong here.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
'Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Didn't go looking. Well, he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
I mean, their story could check out, but I don't know.
So long.
Most of the trailers are running on insane PC setups. Consoles and average PCs can't handle those graphics they're shown in trailers, so no point to keep them. Almost like your resume, you make your resume look the best you can. I agree. World of Tanks had a high textures, was it a high resolution textures pack or something, that you couldn't download if you're just a gamer, but they used it to make all the trailers. You know those really cinematic trailers that they show off at places? And the community contributors were offered the opportunity to get it, but it was a huge file. And I thought, well, even if I got it, I could make some nice looking stuff, but I wouldn't use it for filming replays on. I mean, how big was it? It was maybe 100 gigabytes. I can't remember. It was big. Maybe it was a lot. No, it must have been a lot bigger than that. I can't remember. But yeah, a lot of developers have these special fancy graphics packs, as well as really powerful machines to show everything off on. And you know, they do right as well. You would do, wouldn't you? If you were showing off a new car you'd made, you wouldn't take a dirty average model that just came out of the factory. You'd take the best, most polished one that had the best paintwork and had been souped and tarted up to look the part. Am I going to go back there? Oh, it's a herbalist horse. I need some herbalist stuff. But at the same time, I want to go... that's to do in a bit. Right. And I want to pick up that at some point. And quests over there. Alright, we are going to go to... I'm going to fast travel about a little bit here. There should be a signpost. Report back to the herbalist. I feel like I should have found something. But anyway. We'll do what we're told. They're clearly Dopplers. Kill them now. Check around their house before leaving. Damn, I should have thought of that. Let's nip back and do it. The beauty of fast travel. Yeah, they're sat outside it. I'm just going to barge right past. And go in and take a look. Was there another hut that I didn't fully explore as well? I mean, hell, we might find the guy tied up somewhere. Because the story with the game didn't really add up, I've got to say. Let's take a look in here. It's locked. Okay. We got a way into the back or anything? Aha! Around the back of the house. What is this?
Rotting meat.
Without a trace. Follow the scent. Is he going to go straight back? Lead me back to them. Was that it? Oh, hang on. I found the scent here, and does this lead me... Have I done this in reverse order? I think I've done it in reverse order. Found the source of everything. Anything to examine? Wait a minute. This can't be right. Did it stop? Another door over there. Oh, that's one I'd already battered open. Okay. Right, let's go and report back to the herb. Let's follow its scent. Let's see where this is supposed to take me. Oh, we use Ard on the... I never thought of that.